is Joanne Stribling. I'm super excited to be submitting my self-tape today for the regular program host at QVC. A little bit background about me. I come from a theater arts background where I studied in college and absolutely loved putting on productions from start to finish and many different aspects of the theater on stage as a director, in wardrobe or in stage management. It was always a good time. Fast forward, I am a mom of five and I work in sales. It's absolutely a pleasure of mine to connect with people who have a pain point that I can solve with a product. Oftentimes, I get to talk with high level executives about their customer experience and what are some goals that they have to create a better customer experience that would create brand loyalty. So that's a lot of fun for me because I just believe in being fulfilled in the entire process of the sale, right? Like when I buy something, I'm super passionate about telling everyone about it. If you compliment something that I have on, I have likely have a story about it and I have to share it with you. I just think it's great to be happy with something that you came home with, that you spent your money on. We all work pretty hard for what we earn, so we want to get something that's quality and that's really going to make us happy. Aside from sharing my product enthusiasm, I also have a passion for skincare. I worked as an esthetician in my very own beauty bar in Glen Cove, New York. It was a great time where I got to service clients providing eyebrow services, lash services, facials, and waxing. It was super, super fun, but unfortunately COVID came in and I had to choose a different course of action for my career. But as you can see, I'm pretty happy with that as well. So first things first, let's go ahead and get into our first product that I want to share with you. Now, from a little girl, my mom instilled in me that a lady always has to have nice shoes. So shoes are a thing for me. And these boots I have here, I am a pretty tall girl, so I have a long foot. So you can see that's pretty long. But these booties are my absolute favorite for winter 2022 going into 23. I ordered these from a website called Torgy's. It said it was the shoe for the New York woman, and I'm a New York woman, so I felt like, okay, let me pay attention to what they have going on. And to my surprise, they had the shoes on sale. So I got these for about 45% off, and as you can see, like these are it's a really nice leather quality boot. This stacked heel is awesome for me because I'm a little bit older and wearing stilettos is not working for my legs anymore. So having this stacked heel really provides that extra support for my legs while still being able to wear a sassy heel, right? What I love most about these boots is the spiked embellishments up at the top. These rows of little spikes add a lot of edge to the boot, right? And some detail. There's also the metal rimming around the toe of the boot, but let's not stop there. Let's get into the detailing of the laces, how they interlock and cross this way. That's different. Skinny at the toe and bringing it all the way down to the toe and up past the ankle. And guess what? These are real laces, so it's not like a Velcro type of situation. You can actually unlace these after you zip them down. So for me, I have to be able to zip a boot on and off, or my foot might not get into the shoe. So being able to zip this open, right? And then I also have the extra added help of releasing the lace to provide some more room to get my foot in there, because my foot is a little bit wide, it's a little chunky, okay? So I need a little help getting them in there, but I'm so happy with these boots. And on the inside, it's super plush. It's leather on the inside. It's very cushioned in there, and I was actually able to wear these shoes from when I left the house to when I got back in the house. Now, typically after a night out of wearing some heels, by the time I get into the car, they have to come off. I'm taking them off in the car. I might have some socks or some slippers in there to be able to provide my feet some comfort because it's over for me after a few hours. But these I was actually able to wear for an extended period of time, and I felt supported when I was walking. So that's something like being a tall girl, just being, you know, an older woman, just being able to have that support when you're walking and restore that confidence when you're down the street. Now, the best thing about these boots is how versatile they are, right? So this embellishment makes it super casual, but also it gives it a little edge if you wanted to like dress up a blazer, dress down a blazer. You're going after work drinks with your coworkers. Maybe you want to wear with a jacket, some leggings, and just super play it, you know, casual, right? Or you want to wear with some jeans. You also have the option to wear a skirt and tights. See, like these boots create many outfits. So I'm super down for this. This is a great investment for my wardrobe, something that is going to come in handy all winter and fall. So I was super happy with these boots. Check these out. And lastly, since I feel like we're super best friends now, I gave you my shoe secrets. I'm just going to share a bit of something that for a long time I was a little bit insecure about. I didn't want people to know, but I felt like this is me, this is who I am, and I'm okay with that. I'm a beautiful woman, and there are things that I do to make myself feel better or restore my confidence so that when I go outside, I have a strut in my walk and my head's not hanging down. So I'm going to remove my concealer. All right. Now, for a long time, I have dark circles. I think it's more of a hereditary thing, but I wear concealer when I go out just because I feel like it makes me look more refreshed, younger, and I just like the finished and refreshed look. I often call my concealer a good night's sleep. Now, I get good rest, but for some reason, even in like after like sleeping for days, I'll still have dark circles around my eyes. So having a good concealer has been a blessing for me. And what I use is Fenty Beauty Instant Retouch Pro Concealer by Rihanna. Congratulations to Rihanna, right? She's pregnant. That's so cute. Okay, so I use this shade, which I absolutely love this line just because of the shade options that Fenty Beauty offers for so many hues of makeup lovers. You're able to match with your tone. So I'm going to go ahead and apply just one quick swipe and a motion upwards of my eye. Now you're going to say, Joanne, that looks a little bit, that doesn't look like your shade, Joanne. It looks a little bit lighter than your shade. Now I'm going to show you why. I love it. How do you like to apply your eyeshadow? I usually like to use a brush. Some people use their fingers or a sponge. I use a quick brush, just I like the angle of it. So I'm gonna go ahead and just beat that in there. Nice, right? Under the eye and the cheek. And then instant, like I slept all night. Like a princess on a bed of roses, right? Instantly look and retouch. Now, this concealer is called Instant Pro Filter. Does it look like I have a filter on? It kind of does, right? Just that one application and just going ahead and blending it in. That's it, right? Didn't need much, didn't take a lot of time. It feels super light, like it doesn't feel like I have anything on. I don't feel it drying, and in about 2 or 3 hours there will be no creasing. That's something I experienced a lot with many different concealers, is that it will crease underneath the eye and it just drives me crazy. So I don't experience creasing with this concealer. You see how it blended in super natural, right? I don't feel like, oh, this shade was too light. So I like to go ahead and use whatever the recommendation is of the manufacturer. If they say, you know, place it up to your hand or place it up to your face to see where you'll find the best match, take that advice, because you want to get the shade that's going to look best on you. And it just went on so smoothly. It's super lightweight. easy to blend, and of course it's buildable. If I wanted to go back in and add more, I absolutely could to create that more Kim Kardashian highlighted bake look. I'm not really going for that. I'm going for like just a natural, hey, I slept great, I wake up fabulous type of look. And I think it accomplishes that. So I hope that you enjoyed me sharing 2 of my favorite products, and hope to hear from you soon. Bye-bye.